Welcome back to our channel. In this video we're going to show you how we build our solar electric system for our Mercedes Sprinter van. Hold on, because we're coming at you. We're David and Chiara, and for the past 2 years we've been living our lives as an adventure. From exploring nature and traveling all over Europe to convert our Sprinter van into a tiny home. We have our good and bad times, but even with the ups and downs, we have kept our passion for sharing and creating. You've got 2 slots for positive and negative.
Chamomile, bitter chamomile.
This journey is going to take us through the waves of life, finding our own balance, walking along the path, dancing and learning how to be a team along the way. We are grateful for those who are joining our lives and to share with you what is yet to come.
Our system is made of 2 solar panels of 150 watts and 2 100 ampere car batteries, a solar charge controller, a 1000 watts power inverter, a fuse box and a remote controller.
We downloaded this page from Van Life Australia that explains exactly how we can build our solar panel system, but we still need a few pieces that we need to go after, so coming at you. Actually, we're now in Bologna and we're going to Leroy Merlin, which you know probably. And yeah, we're gonna see if they have the pieces that we're looking for.
I don't know if you can see, but it's quite hot.
It's hot!
43 degrees. This was our second home when we were doing the installation in November. Leroy Merlin.
Spam! I think we know the way by heart. It felt like going home again.
Before entering, they will check if we have fever or temperature, and we need to wear the
face mask
and the gloves.
Yep. Safety distance as well.
Yes, 1.5 meters.
Yeah.
Comunicación interna, señor del Departamento de Ingeniería, comunico con el punto de Falling
We are inside Leroy Merlin and we just spoke with a person that helped us, and we had a list with all the things that we need.
Yeah.
And here in Leroy Merlin they have nothing.
So they have a lot of things, but the things that we're looking for are very specific.
Yes. They don't have what we are looking for. So let's go to another place.
Yep, let's go. Second try, we're going to Comet. It's strictly electronics, so we hope we're gonna be luckier here. So try number 2 at Comet, only electrical material. We didn't find the pieces, but we're moving on to another place.
Number 3, we go to ICMA.
Nope, no luck on this one either. Number 4, Areb Autoricambi. Let's see if they have what we're looking for. Finally, on this last shop we found one of the 4 parts that we were looking for, but unfortunately it was twice as expensive as in the good old Amazon, so that's where we went. This is an epic moment. We spent the day trying to find here in the city, in the local shops, the pieces that we needed to connect the solar system, but unfortunately we found only one of the things we needed and it was way too expensive. So we finally found everything on Amazon and we're gonna buy it now. Yeah, everything is arriving in a few days, so we can continue. So we're back at the van in Italy. Today it's plumbing day. Plumbing was half done, but now we have to get the second half taken care of. And I've never done plumbing in my whole life, so I've got to see what's possible and learn from it. Chiara, what does the creation process feel right now?
We are restarting, and we left for some months everything, so now it's
Did we? Wow.
rebuilding and restarting.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, it feels that there's a lot of things laying around, but what are you doing now?
We are in the process. So I'm putting, I don't know the name. I think
Stretches.
stretches.
We're gonna call it like that. Ah, Velcro, that's what's the
Velcro.
name.
And I'm the pieces that we ordered arrived in the last days, and now we tell you which one we have in this moment.
What we have now is the solar charge controller, which is this. This is connected to the meter. Then we have the power inverter here. And then we ordered a few other pieces that are needed to connect the whole thing. So these are going on the roof, and they are needed for the solar panels to go with their cables through it, and they act as a protection for them, for the cables. These go on top of the batteries, and they are needed to quickly disconnect the cables. These are extensions for the solar panels, and these are connectors. So you can see two panels can go in here, and then you can join them together with this. Then we got a fuse box that is going to prevent any explosion or fake circuit
Or fire.
faulty circuit or fire, so the fuse will explode before that happens. And these are connectors that in copper that you can put together with this wire and use them to connect the batteries and the inverter. And this is another fuse box that we're gonna use. So now it's time to go on top of the van and mount up the solar panels. Oh wow, it's boiling up there.
Maybe
wow.
it's not the best time to do this.
It's really, oh wow, no.
We will have a lot of energy.
I don't see it happening. Yeah, it does fit. It does fit the ceiling, which is very helpful news. And yeah, now we have to drill. We bought these covers that are used to put the solar panels cables in on the ceiling of your van, and the cables don't fit, so we would have to unplug the cables from here, but they're kind of forged in. We opened it, so we decided to go for this solution. We used the air chamber of a bike. We cut it to measure here. Then we used Gorilla Tape to secure it and silicone underneath. Then we put a hole in it with a screwdriver and then with a scissor. And now we just push the cable through, get it from the other side.
Oh yeah,
This should do it for us.
it works.
Yeah. So this is the roof of the van, and when coming up to mount the solar panels, we figured out that there was some rust going on up here as well. So we took the chance and scraped it off by hand. Then we used two different products. One was a rust converter, so basically it turns rust back into metal. Once that dries, then we applied another anti-rust product that should prevent the formation of more of that. And now we're gonna paint it again in red. That job took about 4 full cans of red paint to complete.
But now it's time to drill into the ceiling.
Look at that woman installing solar panels.
Trying to.
You are doing it. Do you know that feeling when the ceiling has been perforated?
So we are doing like this. We are doing one hole with the drill, and then we do other holes, and then with this we open the hole.
Let's see. That's what happens when you finally make it through. If you feel like frustrated or you need to release energy in life
This is the way.
and you want to be satisfied. No.
Dimmi quando tu verrai. So we put the silicone around the holes like this, and then the rubber. This tool is really helpful.
Yeah, it is. Yes, sir. We didn't drill it very large because we want it to be as sealed as possible. Let's go! Okay. So this is the idea. There you have it. That feels good!
Why sunbathing on the beach when you can sunbathe on the roof of your van?
No need for beachside.
Yeah!
Time to go and do the part from inside. The cables come through the ceiling there from the 2 solar panels. Then they go into this 2 adapters. They're called MC4. So they basically become 1 panel, and that goes straight into the solar charge controller, which when this happens, so it shows numbers, that means life is good and energy is coming in.
It's working. It's working.
So we can't tell you how good that feels. We have solar power, baby!
Yes!
We got solar power!
It's done.
Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sharing, liking, subscribing. It really does help us out if you click that red button and watch our videos as soon as they come out. Looking forward to share more with you. Peace out.